Let's talk about something else. I don't want to talk about your underwear.
Okay.
Let's talk about Kurt Angle. I want to talk about Kurt Angle a little bit.
Talk about him.
I love Kurt Angle.
He's a good kid. I'm waiting for them to put out a Kurt Angle DVD. That's something they've long neglected.
Yeah, I would almost hate to see how they would do a Kurt Angle DVD, because they would probably do something really stupid, like, show him getting beaten by Edge and Hunter and, something retarded. But I'm a big fan of Kurt Angle, and apparently the rumor is that he's going to be taking some time off. Apparently
Really?
He's hurt pretty bad.
He's been hurt for years.
Well, he had come back, and he was working this new style. I don't know if you've noticed it or not, but when he came to ECW, he's working I don't want to call it a legit wrestling style, but it's more of it's what it looks like. It doesn't look like he's doing, monkey flips and hip tosses. He's actually wrestling his opponents down to the mat.
Mm-hmm.
And as I was watching him this week, I've been watching him for a few weeks, it started to really bother me that I don't mind that style. In fact, I kind of like it because it's different. It's different than what everybody else does. Everybody else does, hip toss, body slam, whatever. Typical pro wrestling moves. He actually, wrestles. And that's cool with me because it's something different. But it never really worked because they have him as a baby face. And for him to work this style, he can't, take any bumps or anything, really, and that's one of the reasons he's working this style.
Mm-hmm.
When you have to do that and you can't take any bumps, that means you're going to be in control most of the match. But you can't really do that as a baby face. Because basically you're wrestling someone, and it never gives, the whole point of wrestling is is a baby face, you're getting beat down, beat down, beat down, beat down, and then you make a comeback. And Kurt Angle could never do that because he was always in control.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's the problem I have with that. Hello?
Yeah.
See, this is when people ask us to do more wrestling news. They want us to do analysis, so I'm trying to do analysis. Throwing this to you, giving you, here you go, what do you think? And you're
what do I think?
Yeah.
Honestly, here's what I think. My favorite Kurt Angle moment of all time was when he was the GM of SmackDown, and they would use that hydraulic lift to lift him up in his wheelchair,
Like Professor X.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If he keeps up wrestling, and he should have retired a few years ago, he's literally going to be forced to be in the wheelchair and then hydraulic lift.
Well, I love Kurt Angle. I never want to see anybody get seriously hurt, so I'm kind of glad that it looks like he's taking some time away.